Hello. So this is my second time doing this video today because I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't working. So now I have my handy dandy little microphone. Hopefully it works this time. So I realized that video blog is a day late, but I did something last night that I want to talk about. But we'll talk about that later. First of all, this last weekend I went to Cornwall to visit my sister-in-law's family down there. I stayed with her aunt and uncle and we visited her grandma and grandpa. I flew down on Friday from Manchester to Newquay. It was a very small plane, flew into a very small airport. But it was a good flight. It wasn't bad. It was only an hour. And we went to Truro that day, to the cathedral. That's Cornwall's city capital place. I don't know. Each county has a capital, and I don't know. But we went there, and then we went to a butcher and got meat for breakfast. It was butcher, out in the middle of nowhere, and it was just so English. Yeah. So that was Friday. And then Saturday, we went to the Lizard, which is, that morning we had breakfast and I tried beans on toast. Was not a fan, but I can say I tried it. And then we went to the Lizard, which it's cliffs, and it apparently looks like a lizard's head from the sea, or so the sailors said. So we went to the Lizard and it was beautiful. The cliffs were amazing, and it was nice because it's not tourist season anymore. So nobody was really there, so we pretty much had the whole place. And I did not realize that they have palm trees. Yes, Cornwall has palm trees because it is a microclimate, because they have beaches and it's warm in the summer. So there you go. England has palm trees. And that afternoon, Yvonne and I went to the seal sanctuary. It was really fun. We got to see them feeding the sea lions and the seals and the otters and the penguins. We saw penguins, and there were baby seals, and they were so cute. And we saw the otters. One of them, he juggles a little pebble in his hands. You can look him up. It's the juggling otter of Gweek. I think that's it. Just look up juggling otter and it'll probably come up. But it's really cute. And when he's bored, he throws them at you. Luckily, he wasn't bored that day. He didn't throw any at us. And then Sunday, at breakfast, I tried Marmite. Wasn't a fan of that either. It's a spread that you put on toast. It's very salty. But yet again, I have tried it. So. And then we drove, on our way to Land's End, we drove through Penzance, Pirates of Penzance, if you're wondering. Yes, that's where they're from. And we drove past Mount Michael, which is a house up on a little island. When the tide's out, you can walk out, but when it's in, you have to take a boat. And people still live there. It was really pretty. And we drove through Mousehole. Really spelled mousehole, but they say it Mousehole. And then we went to the Minack Theater, which is an open-air theater carved into the side of a cliff. So that was fun. It was really beautiful. The water was crystal clear. It looks out over the ocean, and the water was just beautiful. If it had been warmer, I would have gone swimming. And then we drove up to Land's End, which is the farthest south in England you can go. So I've been as far as I can go, south. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to St. Ives, which is a really touristy place. It's a cute little town. We had a cider at a 700-year-old pub looking out over the water. It was really pretty. And then that evening, we had dinner with Audrey and Peter, Carla's grandparents, and that was nice. It was good to see them. And then I came back on Monday. So I had a really good time there. It was really pretty. Hills and winding roads, and it was just really pretty. A lot different from up north. Yeah. So then got back Monday and then had class Tuesday. And then last night, we went to the Nutcracker in Liverpool. It was performed by the English National Ballet, and it was wonderful. It was so good. It was at the Empire Theatre, where the Beatles played at the beginning of their career. Fun fact for you. But the ballet was absolutely wonderful. It was so good. I so enjoyed it. The dancers were amazing. It was just really beautiful. And today I had photography class. And I was going to show you the program from last night. The Nutcracker. There they are. Those are the dancers. They're really pretty. Beautiful dancing. Beautiful show. It was really good. But today I had photography class. Now I'm back from that. So, what I thought I would do in addition to this video today, I've said before that the food is not good. And that is based on cafeteria food. English food is bland, but add on top of that cafeteria and it's not good at all. So I thought I would share with you some of the foods that I do like. So I have assembled some things to show you. First of all is you can't come to England and not acquire a taste for tea. So I have become a fan of Tetley blend of both. It's original and green tea mixed together. And it's quite delicious. I bought the 80 pack because it was on sale. So I shared some with Lauren. So there's no way I was drinking 80 cups of tea before I left. So I have about 30 left now. Have to get through those in a month. By the way, exactly a month today that I'll be home. Yay! Not that I'm counting. I am having fun, but I'm ready to be home. So tea. I enjoy the tea. It's very good. And I have come to like these little breakfast bars. They're actually called biscuits. And they have fruit inside. I don't know if you can see. And these are covered with yogurt. So I enjoy these for breakfast. And since Cadbury is so big here, I found Cadbury breakfast bars. And they're so good. These are the hazelnut ones. I really enjoy them if I want something, snacky or a treat. They're good. I really enjoy them. And we do have these in America, but I found that the ones that I got here are delicious, and those are Fig Newtons. They're absolutely wonderful. They call them fig rolls. These are made by Lions, but they're really cheap, and they're really delicious, so I buy them, and I like them. So, fig rolls, yay! And the two best for last. First of all is the Battenberg cake. This is Carla's favorite. I will be bringing her home some. Hopefully it doesn't get squished in my luggage. But it is a cake, as you can see. And it's got pink and yellow, and then it's covered in marzipan. And it's really good. I usually buy the small ones, but I thought for today's purposes, I would get the big one. And oh darn, I gotta eat some of it. But yes, it's really good. I really enjoy it. And the best for last is the chocolate. It is so good. I've already opened it because when I did the last video, I ate some. But I won't do that anymore. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much better than American chocolate. I don't know what they do. I think they use real sugar instead of stupid corn syrup. But it's so good. And I really like the caramel one. It's got caramel inside, as you can see in the picture. It's ooey gooey yumminess, and I really enjoy it. It's really yummy. So those are some of my favorite foods, or treats, I guess, really, and beverage. Yeah. So that's all I have for this week. Next week is Thanksgiving. I'm making dinner, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and cheerio for now.